Hello and welcome to the 2019 Ferris State Softball Preview. I'm the voice of the Bulldogs, Rob Bentley, and joined by head coach Kristen Janes. Coach, welcome, and hard to believe with the weather outside that softball season is almost here.
It is. It's crazy. We open up here in 3 days.
Certainly, I know some big expectations for your team here in year two. Just talk about the transition going from year one to year two and how the kids have adjusted.
You know, it's been great because you don't have a brand new squad all the way. Now you have a bunch of returners, and so those returners have all the experience from last year, know what we expect, what we want, and it helps, acclimate the new kids coming in. So it's only a partial team getting ready with new things instead of an entire team.
Talk about some of the differences maybe between last year's team and this year's team. I know obviously it starts with the pitchers.
Oh, it does. We have a full roster of pitchers this year. So we only had a couple last year, which at times hurt, especially towards the end of the season where we played so many games in such a little bit of time. But now we have a full roster of pitchers, so hopefully that's going to lend us to have a few more arms to do a few more things. We also have a pretty young roster compared to last year. We only have 3 seniors, so it'll be really cool to see a lot of new faces out on the field.
Based on what you've seen so far, what do you see as some of the strengths of your team coming into this season?
The 3 seniors, although they're small in number, their leadership is incredible. I think that's going to be a huge strength. The girls are extremely close on and off the field, and I think that is going to help us produce both offensively and defensively, out on the field. And then we're going to be able to hit. We're going to be able to hit.
Obviously, you haven't had much of a chance here, at least since the fall, to be outside. But going into this season opening tournament down in Louisville, what do you hope to see from your team here on the field?
I expect and I know they're going to come out aggressive from the start, and I'd rather be aggressive than passive. And if we do those things, I think we'll come out on top.
Obviously, a challenging schedule again this season. You've got a couple trips here in February and then obviously a big spring trip. Just talk about the competition that you're going to face here over the first month or so of the season.
The first month and then even down in Florida, we are regional teams heavy. So both teams we see this weekend are in the region. The crossover down at Southern Indiana is full of an incredibly talented group of teams. And then over half of them we see down in Florida are in the region as well. So this is really going to help prepare us for our conference season because our region is so strong. Obviously,
going through the GLIAC once before, what have you seen from the GLIAC in terms of the competition last year, and what do you expect to see this fall?
The GLIAC is extremely strong in softball. We see each other 4 times with the way our schedule is set up. So you've really got to be on top of your game at the very end of the season to win those last 2 doubleheaders. And like I said, our preseason will help prepare us, and we're going to see another really good GLIAC season of softball.
What do you hope your team accomplishes this season? What are some of the goals for your team that are out there going into 2019?
Obviously everybody would like that record to improve. So that's one big thing. Another thing is we would like to have longer, winning streaks. So we did a really good job at the end of the season of really packing some wins in there together, which helped us advance to the conference tournament. We'd like to make that a little bit more sound and carry through the entire season.
Obviously, I know the home slate not that far away. Have some big home doubleheaders here this season. Hopefully, some fans come out and support Bulldog softball.
We'll hope that weather warms up a little bit. And yes, we've got some weekends. We've got 2 doubleheaders going on at the same time. A couple where we've got 3 games in 1 week. So yeah, we're hoping to get everybody out and watch some softball.
Well, Coach, best of luck as you kick off the season, and good luck this spring here to the Bulldogs.
Thanks so much.